Hello. I would like to start us off today with a quote by Bill Hicks. He was a former stand up comedian. Why is marijuana illegal? It grows naturally upon the world that we live on. So, wouldn't you think making nature against the law is a bit unnatural? That is a question I've had for a few years. And as well as all the medical attributes marijuana does have. Why is it still illegal? With that being said, I'm going to be persuading you today in voting toward legalizing marijuana. I'll be speaking with you today about the positive effects marijuana has medicinally, economically, as well as the negative effects it has, such as secondhand smoke. Marijuana has many health benefits, and one of its properties, THC, could potentially change the lives of those affected by Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. Parkinson's is a nerve degenerative disease where your brain cells begin to die over a certain amount of time and bodily dysfunctions begin to occur, such as seizures or trembles. According to Parkinson's Resource Organization, or PRO, the THC in marijuana acts as a binding agent. So between the cells that are falling apart that create excitability and these jolting movements, THC binds these cells back together. So in other words, THC acts as a glue, which as the glue, it induces relaxation. Moreover, THC also slows down the formation of amyloid plaques, which we know today as Alzheimer's. These plaques build up and we lose memory. THC can be used as a preventative measure to slow that down. THC can stop the signs and symptoms of both of these life altering conditions if only it was legalized for everyone, everywhere. There is a huge amount of economic value in marijuana trade. The legalizations of marijuana, both medicinally and recreationally in various states, benefit them greatly economically since tax revenue has increased in such states as California, Virginia, and Colorado. In 2019, Colorado collected more than $302 million in taxes and fees for medical and recreational marijuana. Sales in the state grossed about 1.7 billion, as from a report done from Andrew ArcView Market Research and BDS Analytics. Legal marijuana can also boost the economy by creating income and jobs. The niche market creates income where there once was none. States have benefited from this step and they could benefit so much more. The increased revenue could give back to schools, back to community centers, as well as uplifting the community as well. This is a very beneficial fact. And let me end with where there is glitter, there isn't always gold. There are negative effects that are associated with marijuana when it is used. For example, secondhand smoke. Smoked marijuana is detrimental when the smoke is inhaled through the lungs, and the effects on a non-smoker could be potentially worse or the same. Secondhand smoke is real, and it has the same effect that cigarette smoke has on those around you. As stated by the Center for Disease Control, or the CDC, secondhand smoke causes a variety of health problems in children and infants. And those problems are limited, could be and not limited to asthma, ear and or lung and respiratory infections, and ultimately SIDS. So when smoking, no matter what it is, always remember to use precaution around others. In all summing this up, I spoke to you about the effects of marijuana medicinally and economically, as well as the negative effects of secondhand smoke. Always remember to inform yourself. Always remember to inform yourself and weigh your options. Vote for those who are that can see the economic value in legalizing marijuana. Once it is legal, it can be taxed and less budget, and that means less budget cuts. That was terrible.